Hey, 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 beautiful hearts. What's vibing today? Dr. Danae, the awakening doctor and creator of your cells, are listening. All right, let's get into this energy. It has been a whopper, especially since that full moon. And then Sunday, we started the pre-shadow phase of the last Mercury retrograde of 2022. Do not fool yourself. This is intense energy. Not only is it an intense energy on this awakening path, look at globally what's going on. Look at, you could just watch. If you go outside of your house and you have to go to the store or do anything, are you aware of the energy? Are you aware of how the people are acting? I have been so surprised to see so much toxicity. I mean, I know it's always been there, but it definitely seems like it's ramping up, and people are and I'm talking grown ass professional adults, out at the stores or what have you, watching them shop for whatever they need and just tearing into people and the workers and whatever. Most of it has been their own stupidity or mistake, not understanding, just being bullies. And I'm sitting here watching this going, wow. And you're an adult. You are no different than a 4-year-old on the playground throwing a tantrum. It is really going around. It is really ripe out there for this. So watch yourself. Be careful. Watch your inner dialogue. What are you thinking about all the time? Are you in worry, anxiety, replaying things in your head? Are you saying certain things, doing certain things regarding other people and having those subconscious silent expectations? And if somebody doesn't respond a certain way, or they don't reply right back to you immediately within your unexpressed time frame, you create a whole story around it. How is that different than what you've done your whole life? If it's not different, guess what? You're being controlled by altered ego. This is your test. This energy is here to help you through this. Yes, this journey is not, all rainbows, glitters, sunshines, and butterflies. There's a lot of dark night of the soul, a lot of repetition, a lot of self-discipline over and over and over and over again. Why? The only person you're in competition with is yourself, your altered ego. Okay. Guys, I don't mean to come out of the box so hardcore, but you know what? You need to hear truth. It's not always sunshines and rainbows. All of those stories in your head that you keep telling yourself that it's this and that way because of so-and-so, or because of this, or because of that, you're just building your own private Hilton in your own bullshit. You're romanticizing the story, which is keeping it alive. This has been a growing theme for a few months now. Again, no judgment. It's still ongoing because you haven't mastered it yet. This journey is about mastering yourself. Really pulling back the veils, looking at where you gaslight yourself, where you romanticize all the hurt, the pain, the story, the excuses. When you know you're being called to drop all of that, you're being called onto a path of love. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary letting go of the hurt and the pain and the story. But if you want to experience a different life, you have to do something different. I get this all the time. People who have known me for a long time, whether it's clients, personal people, coworkers, whatever, who know my story, know my background, know where I came from, to who I am today, what I teach, what I preach, and what I live. And they want to be like this. And there's no shade on that. That is awesome. That is amazing. But they seem to discount or forget what it took to get to here. This did not happen overnight. My metamorphosis, my change, absolutely did not happen overnight. So for any of you who sit there and have that going on in the background, oh, well, it was easy for her. She didn't do this, this, and this. That's a lie. You have no idea. This path was intense. Many times I wanted to give up. I didn't. I fought my way through it. Everything that I tell you, I did. I don't teach or preach from theory or a textbook or things that I have learned that I have not put into force. Why am I so successful in my business? Why do my programs get results and change people's lives? Because I'm not recycling other people's material. Yeah, I don't have a big social media presence. I don't have all the bells and whistles. I don't do marketing. I'm not worried about how pretty my website looks or all the psychological sales stuff. That's not me. That is not how I want to do my business. I want to do it organically, word of mouth, heart to heart, connections, truth. I want to work with people who are committed to themselves, committed to stepping out of the bullshit suit, stepping out of the bullshit penthouse, ready to do that inner work and not give up on themselves. I am here for those people. I will walk beside you. I will nurture you when you need to nurture you. I will give you an ass kicking in love when you need it. I am not one that will sit here and placate your ego or, pat you on the back and say, oh, boo-hoo, boo. No. That you can find absolutely anywhere. I do not entertain the bullshit. A lot of people can't handle that. That is absolutely okay. It does not bother me anymore that I trigger people. I 100% absolutely trigger altered ego. My whole program is designed to do that. Why? Because I have mastered it, not only in my own life, but now I help others master it. Self-mastery isn't easy, but it is the journey everybody needs to take. Doesn't mean you have to take it the exact same way as me or somebody else. This path is about discovering your own authenticity, your own truth, living that, allowing yourself the permission to express God however you choose to and whatever that means to you. You are not here to please God, whatever God you subscribe to or believe. You're not here waiting for that approval. You're here to express God and to show that love and truth through your own life to others. No, it is not an easy road, but it is a doable road. That's why you can tell the fake from the real. You cannot fake real light and real love. Okay. Whew. Sorry, guys. I did not plan on going down that road, so somebody needed to hear that. And I hope you hear that in the way that it was meant to be, from a place of love, a place of, no, I'm not going to sit here and play duck, duck, goose with your altered ego. Fuck the bullshit. I am not here for that. I get people who are very affluent. Money is not a hindrance for them. I tell them the exact same thing. I do turn down clients. If the client is not willing to put in the work that they need to put in, doesn't mean they're going to get it right all the time. I will fire the client. Doesn't matter how much they're willing to pay me. I will not take on a client or take somebody's money, again, no matter how much they're offering or wanting to pay, if the energy is they just want to pay it, want me to do the work for them. I will refuse, and I have refused it, and I will continue to refuse it. I am not motivated by money. So for anybody out there who's got those stories going around, because I'm not doing lives like I used to, I'm not offering all the free stuff I used to, that I'm money hungry. That's how you feel? Bye. In love, I send you off on your own. It's not true. I invest my energy, my love, and my time into another to help them grow. It's not about the money. It's not about the price tag. That's a bonus for me. You can talk to any of my clients and they will 100% back that up. So apparently I needed to address some bullshit, but hey. All right, let's get into this reading because I don't even know if anybody's still listening. Whatever. Here we go. Number 28, ancestors, historical connections, and purpose. A lot of this is coming forth right now. This year of 2022 has really been a year of deep dives. If you have been working with this energy, you have been going within, facing yourself. It hasn't been easy. You have been having a lot of old memories come up. You may be having experiences with your ancestors or something having to do with your family lineage, things like that. For some of you, it could just be coming up for you to give love and forgiveness for people that have passed on that are not physically here. Whatever it is for you. Number 8, teacher, learning a new path. You know, when you are ready, the teacher appears. So you have to ask yourself, am I really open and allowing the teacher to speak into my life? Or am I showing up saying, I want a teacher, but then as soon as the teacher starts speaking, you're already in your head wanting to throw out excuses or but this, but that, or trying to challenge or prove the teacher wrong. I'm not saying don't question authority. I'll be the first one to tell you question everything. This is about the energy behind it. Is it altered ego? Or are you really open to growing and learning? Number 9, the healing heart, love, acceptance, and romance. Are you giving yourself the love and romance and acceptance that you deserve, that you want from someone else? Someone else cannot come into your life and give it to you if you have not set an energetic blueprint pattern and started giving it to yourself. That right there is why many people choose toxic or wrong relationships, because they give away their power and have these expectations that it's going to be somebody else who's going to come into their lives and treat them however they want to be treated and make them feel valued, worthy, and loved. Therefore, then they'll say, oh yes, now I see I am valued and loved because this person said so. Do you see the danger in that? You're literally saying, I really don't matter unless this person or these people tell me I do. And then if they do, then that's great. My life is good. And if they don't, then I'm unworthy and I'm hurt and I'm broken and I got to go hide. I call bullshit on that. All right. Yeah. Your future. Many of you could be very concerned and worried about your future. That is altered ego, toxic energy. You should not be worried about your future, because if you have the truth about yourself and you are really living in the now moment, then you know you are the creator of your experiences. You know that your cells are listening. And what you think and feel, you make real. You know where your energy goes, where your attention goes, your energy flows. You know that in today, if you're thinking, speaking positively, speaking your truth, no matter what the appearance is showing up in your life, then you know your future is going to be bright and successful. For those of you who don't like to hear me talk about my life, click off now. Bye. Had I not, in my days in the past, when my body was breaking down, when I had 7 specialists telling me the best I could do is manage my symptoms, I would not get better. My body would continue to break down. I was going to be bound to a wheelchair. That was the appearance. That's what all the tests said. That's what all the experts said. That was not my truth. In the now moment, because that was the only moment I had, when all that past energy wanted to say it's hopeless, who are you to fight against this, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what do I have to lose? That is not my truth. I will be healed. And I will prove it. Yeah, I was called crazy. The doctors laughed at me. They wanted to have me committed and evaluated because I was going against them. Well, look at who is here today, healed. Why? Because in that now moment, I did not see my future in a wheelchair. I did not see my future bleak and broken down. I did not buy the stories I was being fed, no matter what the medical tests were showing. Because I knew I had a truth. My cells were listening. My body only took direction from me. I was the only authority of my body. When I made that real in my life, and guys, there were days, and I've shared this before, it was not easy. I hid in my closet and I cried for hours. But I held to it. Yeah. That's the person you see now. That in that shitstorm, I did not speak ill about my future. I spoke blessings, love, and prosperity. And what am I living now? Blessings, love, and prosperity. Doesn't mean every day is absolutely wonderful. I still live in the 3D world. I still go through things, but I do not give appearances the power that I used to. That's the difference. Number 24, realm of Fae. This is about the elemental beings, allowing magic into your life, coming back to the truths that we are in a circle of life. We are one. 23, making that choice. Yeah, you have choices ahead of you. Look at her. She's coming out of the darkness. She's been doing some inner work. Now she's faced with a decision. Which path does she go through? Which door? And here's the thing. If you're getting stuck on what do I choose? What's right? What's wrong? You've already set yourself up for failure. You're bringing in duality energy of right and wrong. How about looking at it from a new perspective, that each of these paths or these doorways is a choice. It's an experience. It's not right or wrong. It's which experience do you want to have? You know, there's so much truth in what you feel you will make real. Feelings don't come before thinking or thoughts. Thinking and thoughts come first. Then a feeling rises to match that. You're only living truths in your life because you believe them to be truths. Beliefs aren't facts. They're not true or false. Only thinking makes it so. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Keep putting in the work. The High Priestess. Guys, when it feels so intense and like you're going backwards or you're not making progress the way you want to, and monkey mind is going crazy, recognize you are closer than you realize. Monkey mind is acting up because you're on a path of truth. If you were not on a path of truth, monkey mind would have no reason to have its panties in a twist and trying to mess up your day. You are in this process of rebuilding a brand new foundation for your life. Are you going to stop getting in your own way? If you are, great, keep going. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. Honor that. Don't beat yourself up for it. Just recognize it and go, you know what? Today, I'm not up for it. Today, I kind of want to have a shitty day. Own that. Then have a shitty day. But just know there's consequences to that, because what you feel, you make real. What you think about, you bring about. Because when you think about it, then you have feelings about it, then it activates. Feelings activate. Words qualify. Thinking qualifies. Feelings activate. Guys, this is a really strong message coming through. I'm going to leave it here because, like I said, this is strong. So I'm sending you oceans and oceans of love. For those of you that needed to hear this message, I know you are receiving it with a grateful heart. And for that, I am truly honored and thankful. And for each of you, in the presence of the Christ, I bless you with health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love. Namaste. Bye-bye.